What's up, YouTube? Coming back with another video. Haven't did a video like this in a while. Been a long time. So, I guess I'll do a disclaimer once again. If this ain't your kind of video, if you don't like random and deep thoughts, then cut the video off because it ain't for you. Because some of this stuff will go over your head anyway. And misconstrue the message I'm trying to bring forth. The world that we live in, as I said previously, said it before, said it multiple times, this world is fucked up. I've been looking for a nice way to say it, but I haven't found one yet. So the world is fucked up. It's a fucked up place to be, a place to live. I believe a man can, go get him a shovel and bury a 6 foot deep hole and crawl down in that hole. Best believe drama's gonna be waiting for him. It's gonna be shit down in that 6 foot hole too, waiting for his ass. The world we live in is all fucked up. And people accept this fucked up nation. They accept it. Some say it's Babylonian. Some say that we in the days of Babylon. Is there some truth to that? Yes, I believe it is. Walking among demons, walking among animals, beasts of the field, seeking, walking to and fro, seeking on who can they devour. They seek on kindness. Some fools take kindness for a weakness, so they see a weakness in you, and they will exploit your kindness. Is love in the world? I believe it is. I believe love still live here. But you got to dig deep. Look hard to find it. Don't seem like love here, but it's here. Love is what really keeping this place from being worse than what it is. We have some loving people here that actually love people, love the well-being of people, looking out for people, when most people don't even look out for themselves. It doesn't matter who it is. Could be a person that's close to you, could be a person that's distant from you, could be a person that have the same bloodline as you, grew up with you, changed your diapers, caught the school bus with you. Doesn't matter who it is. You even question their love and loyalty for you because of this evil place that we live. Love is here. Man love his wife. A woman can love her husband. But you have outside influences, demonic, negative influences. If you allow it to come into your home and destroy your marriage, destroy your family, Just chaos and confusion. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. I mean, the cup is full of wickedness and it's spilling over. And all you can do is live your life and try to do right. Do right. Be right. You gotta stay strong to do right. Evil try to break you, try to bend you into a position where you're no longer doing right. You're not doing the right things. Your judgment has been clouded with the negativity in your life. Too much evil in the world. Evil, chaos, confusion. Then you have the law officers that's supposed to protect and serve the American cities, the American citizens that's paying taxes. But you can't even trust the law enforcement. The police officers, their employer is the author, is the creator of all the chaos and confusion that we endure on a day-to-day basis. And you got police officers. I understand that you're doing your job. If you're a police officer listening to this video, I understand you got a job and wanted to do that job and wanted to see change in your community. But the man that signs your check, he is the one that's producing all the crime and all the evil that happen out in your communities. And he hired you, especially if you're a good officer, trying to look out for the people, trying to make a real change. You're fighting, you're out here sacrificing your life trying to fight crime that your employer is the author of, the creator. He signed the check. And if you understand that and you're working on the job, I'm pretty sure you feel like shit. I'm pretty sure you do, Almost like getting up, going to work every morning for a man you knew that killed your father or something like that, We live in an evil place where men want to be women and women want to be men. The roles is all reversed. All reversed out here. I'm not talking about no transgenders. But you can also talk about that, about these transgenders, cross-dressers, homosexuals, all plague and illness that's being celebrated and accepted in the modern day time. Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. People say the Bible is stories, and it's true. Say the Bible is stories. What do you think your life is? What do you think this society is? Nothing but stories. You entertain by watching television, watching stories, storylines. soap operas, game shows, all stories. NBA, basketball, football, all that shit stories. But you tune into it and watch it faithfully. And this same person will knock the Bible, says a bunch of stories, a bunch of made up stories. Nigga, your life is made up. Your life is one big made up story. You couldn't even tell me where you came from, where your family's family came from, where your ancestors came from. What's the true origin, the true, what's your bloodline? You don't know. You can say the Israelites, or you can say this and that. You can say the Egyptians, you can say the Hebrews. Well, how do you really know? All stories, nigga. Some of you accept the stories. We live in a fucked up world. Where everything is based on what can you do for me? Or how can I use you so I can get ahead? What's the next move? What's the next strategy? Living in a chess move. Then you marry a person, or in love with a person, or involved in a person that makes the relationship chess moves. Got to think about your next step, plan your next step. You can't tell this move, you can't tell that move. Time they see your move, they can plan around it and somehow get you off your move. Like we all chess pieces out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? All fucking chess pieces out here. Some of us make the right calculated moves. Some of us not so. Make the wrong move, then you lose your life. You lose your livelihood. You lose your family. You lose your relationship. All because you made the wrong move on the board. People are like robots, being programmed to do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. Dumb and stupid shit. Some think this world is the reality. Shit ain't reality based. It can't be. You know. Said a fool can gain the whole world, lose his soul. Said he want this and he want this. He want millions and he want billions and he want to build the tallest house, the biggest house, want to live in the biggest house, but still a fucking fool. Because at the end of the day, you got to leave that shit behind for the next fool. You know what I'm saying? Man worked 40 years, 50 years building his empire for his kids' and kids' to have shit when he's long and gone and deceased. Took 30 and 40 years to build that empire. But you got to die off. And when you die off, you got to leave that shit behind to your children. And hope they do all the right things to maintain your empire. All vain shit. Vanity. Can't take it with you. Yeah, you enjoyed your labor. The fruits of your labor. You enjoyed the fruits of your labor. But you can't take the shit with you. all vanity shit, all vain shit.